super comic artist George Perez, who's doing a sketch of Dr. Stevil with one of his heroes, Lex Luthor. And Mr. Perez, how long have you been drawing?
Oh, professionally, next year will be 40 years. I've been drawing since I was 5 years old, though.
Drawing since you were 5?
Mm-hmm.
And how old were you when you broke into the industry?
I started working in comics at the age of 19, had my first work printed when I was 20. So
when did you discover you had the affinity for group books, team books?
Oh, I mean, I just loved them the most. I mean, I read all comics, but I just love the idea of all the characters being teamed up together and the interaction with them as personalities. So that became something that I just love the interaction and to be able to draw, of course, as many of them as possible. So from childhood, I mean, the Avengers, the Legion of Superheroes, Fantastic Four, Justice League, they were all my favorite books.
I mean, I became a super fan of yours with the Teen Titans when they came out, the new Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was such a big thrill. You did Crisis and finally Justice League versus the Avengers.
Ah, yes. Fanboy dream come true there.
I think every comic book fan was thrilled with that one. Now the big question that I've asked you earlier, it's about your shirts. They're always quite detailed or loud, as some people would call them.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're my Carol Flynn original. My wife finds the material many times in the juvenile sections, and as a gift, you know, either birthday, Christmas, whatever, she makes me a new shirt, and I'm very, very proud of them. And obviously they become part of my trademark when I appear at conventions, but I don't wear. I've actually had people pick me up at airports where I usually don't wear those shirts, and not be able to tell it's me because they're looking for the shirt and they don't find it.
Fair enough, a trademark shirt. But then again, I just look at it as because every single piece of your artwork is detail-oriented, that would resemble what you wear.
Well, no, I mean, some of the shirts aren't, I mean, because shirts patterns repeat, so it looks even more crowded. But like my wife just finds stuff that's fun, you know, and you know that represent me. Sometimes things that you wouldn't think, oh my God, why would a man wear a shirt like that? I have one of my favorites that I used to wear when I was heavier was Charlie Lewis's Lamb Chop, which was lavender and pink, and of course you have to really be confident in yourself to be able to wear that. And people would ask, my God, where did you get that shirt? As if they would make that shirt in an adult male size. So those are the ones I treasure the most. And here we are.
All right, excellent.
Lex Luthor.
And Dr. Stevil.
Stevil. Yes. I guess thank you, Dr. Stevil.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hold on. No, I missed something. Yeah, I noticed you have a pinky ring on that hand, so I had to put it in there.
My pinky.
You got it, sir, now. There we
Excellent.
go. Okay, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.